Hello traders, hope you're doing well. Now when global market is acting in one way, our Indian market is acting completely different. For example, on Friday, our market made a very good momentum towards the downside. When US market closed, even it was bearish. Everybody was speaking about the upcoming recession. Now when many retail traders in Indian market, they have a bearish view, the market nicely trapped the retail traders and quickly moved towards the upside. This happened on Monday. So on Monday, with the help of Bank Nifty, they kept our market alive. Today, after attracting put option buyers at 25,000 psychological level and also giving a breakdown, Nifty smoothly started to move towards the upside, trapping all the put option buyers and call option writers. What is the logic behind today's move? To a certain extent, no one can say. Only thing that we can do right now is protect our capital, trade as per our risk appetite. When there is any interesting setup, we'll be looking to it or completely avoid trade. If you ask me if our market is bullish or bearish, I would say our market is in indecision range right now. Of course, the global sentiment matters. For example, Trump and Kamala Harris is going to have debate today. If Kamala Harris performs well, our market will react differently. And if Trump is performing well in the debate, it will have a positive impact on the crypto market. So depending on who's performing well in today's debate, US market sentiment will change accordingly. Until 18th of September, the Fed chairman is going to speak about interest rate cut. People are expecting 0.25. The chances of 0.5% is just 40% as of now. If rate cut happens by 0.5%, this is a happy news for the market. Definitely market will move towards the upside. Until then, what happens in our market will be trapping. So we need to be careful about this. Now when entire Nifty was moving towards the upside, one index which did not perform that well is Nifty Financials. 13 stocks in Nifty Financials closed in red today. Only 5 closed positive. That too, we cannot consider this as positive because you can see the change. We can just say it is neutral. Now why did this kind of movement happen in FinNifty? Because on Monday, nicely they pushed FinNifty towards the upside, created liquidity in the market. After this gap up, I think recently there is some announcement that for insurance company, the tax will be less, the GST will be less. So that is a positive news. Before retail traders look into the news, the market had already moved nicely towards the upside. After attracting enough number of buyers, quickly we could see profit booking. After that, FinNifty was just trading within a range. In Nifty also, at 25,000, they attracted put option buyers. Call option writers would have moved their position towards the downside or held their position. Quickly we could see a reversal. So these kind of traps are happening in the market. So it becomes very important that we understand the concept of price action and stop loss hunting. Today morning I had discussed about important resistance and support level both for Nifty and Bank Nifty in our private Telegram group. When Bank Nifty came to our support, I said Bank Nifty is near a support, better to avoid fresh put option trade. Now you can see what kind of view I had about Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty will move towards the downside and then move up. Chance of trapping put option buyers after accumulation. This was the point of view. Later point of day, I've shared a video as well. In this, I've explained all the logic behind why from the support level, even if Bank Nifty moves towards the downside, it has potential to move up. Also in Nifty, when it reaches our support, looking for call option is a good idea. This was the setup which I had discussed. The view did not change even when Bank Nifty went below 51,000. So step by step, all the update what I've shared in the private Telegram group, I've shared to a free Telegram channel also. You can go and have a look. Now if you see here, Nifty perfectly respected the support. From here it moved up to the resistance. Now after market closes, anyone can say we should have held on to our trade until the resistance, but my duty is always to identify traps in the market. When market was at this zone or this zone, repeatedly I've been telling call option writers who have entered at the safe zone, make sure if you're happy with the profit, you book your profit or at least trail stop loss as much as possible, because these kind of movement doesn't happen regularly. And I personally, even I don't know what was the logic for Nifty to move towards the upside. Who's buying in Nifty? I don't know. But a setup to a certain extent worked perfectly. Even if Bank Nifty broke the support at this zone also, our expectation was Bank Nifty will move towards the upside. That also has happened. Now all the updates which I have shared in the private Telegram group, I have forwarded this to our free Telegram also. Especially I would suggest you to go and check out the video which I shared today morning, right? This particular video. It has a lot of useful, interesting learning related to price action, trade psychology and stop loss hunting. I'm sure it's going to be useful for you. So this is what happened in the market today. Let's quickly discuss about what kind of trading plan we have for tomorrow. Traders, this is Nifty chart 15 minutes time frame. Now on this chart, I marked the trend line here because this is acting as good resistance. And this trend line we have marked because it is acting as a supporting zone for Nifty. Today market has closed near the support itself. Now if you watch closely, market has been trading in a range like this. So in the future, if it just holds on to this range, respecting this support, respecting this resistance, what happens? The resistance becomes weak and support level becomes weak, because that's the role of price action. More times an level is tested, that level becomes weak. So what we would do is, as long as market is trading within this range, we will consider this as accumulation zone, where market is going to trap both call option and put option buyers. In the future, if market breaks the upper level with small stop loss, we'll be looking for call option trade with the view that market will move towards the upside. Or after the breakdown, if Nifty moves towards the upside, breaks the low, then with small stop loss, we will plan for a put. Now, why are we doing this? Because in this symmetric pattern setup, when we identify the correct direction, the possibility of capturing bigger momentum is high and the risk for this trade will be low. Ideally, you can say 1:3, 1:4 at least risk reward we can get. But for that, what we need to do, we need to patiently wait in the market. So this is the main setup which we need to be looking for in the next 3 days. Now let's say Nifty opened within this range near today's high and today's close. We will consider this as accumulation zone. That time you will see Nifty would have broken this level, but still an important support level 25,035 level is not broken. We will completely avoid any kind of trade in this range. At a point of day, if market moves towards the downside, retest, again continues the trend, then with small stop loss we'll be planning for a put option trade, where our first target would be 24,938. Depending on continuation, we can hold our target to 24,890 also. So these are the levels towards the downside if market corrects. In case Nifty opens with gap up, giving a breakout, then immediately we have this resistance, right? Some time back I had discussed about this. During the first attempt, market can move towards the downside. Second time, if market moves above this level, that is when we'll be looking for call, not at this particular breakout area. Mostly my expectation is if market moves towards the upside, first it will attract some put option buyers and later again consolidate within a range. When we get a breakout, that is when we will have a small risk, a big target trading opportunity. Now traders, to summarize, we are going to keep our trade very simple in Nifty. If it is consolidating within a range, we will wait for a breakout or breakdown opportunity, because this is a symmetric pattern. If market moves towards the downside, immediately we will not plan for a put, because this can be a trap. Again, market can move towards the upside. Only when if it breaks the day's low again with small stop loss, we will plan for a option trade. If market moves towards the upside, opens gap up, moves towards the upside, we will consider this as a resistance. If market holds on to this upper range, later gives a breakout, then we will consider buyers are strong with an expectation that market will move towards the upside. Now let's discuss about Bank Nifty. Now traders, if you look at Bank Nifty chart, this trend line is acting as a resistance and this trend line is acting as support. Bank Nifty, as of now, it is trading in a tight range. Now the tight range is 51,170 and 51,360. Now within this area, it is better that we avoid any kind of trade. If we get a breakout, we'll be looking for call option trade, because previously I also have told market is forming a cup, right? Now it is forming a handle. This is a bullish price action pattern. In future, if Bank Nifty gives a breakout here, that too after symmetric pattern breakout, then we'll be looking for call option trade, where our first target will be 51,500, second target will be 51,700. Until the setup is formed within this range, we will be avoiding any kind of trade. Now in case Bank Nifty opens with gap down, moves towards the downside, the best thing that we can do is, as long as the day high is broken, we will be avoiding any kind of call option trade. This resistance level again will act as resistance. There, if you're getting any continuation, that is when we'll be looking for call. But immediately after the market opens, if someone is planning for a put option trade, 51,000 psychological level and 50,850 psychological level. These two are the areas where market has a chance of reversal and later staying sideways. So please be careful if you're entering a put option as soon as the market opens. As of now, we have marked all the ranges in both Nifty and Bank Nifty, and we are prepared for tomorrow. Based on global sentiment, in our free Telegram channel, we'll be sharing pre-market report. You can scan the QR code to join the group. Link is also provided in description box below. Just like today, how we patiently waited and identified this setup, same way we will try to identify. The important thing that we need to consider about is the trapping zone. If we avoid entering a trade in the trapping zone, there itself we will increase our probability of successfully completing the trade. If we enter at a wrong situation, the chances of losing our capital significantly increases. So when we identify a setup with small stop loss wherever we have opportunity, we will look into it. So traders, if you enjoyed this analysis, share your support by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. If you think this content will be useful for your friends, please share it with them. Now that's all for this video. I'll see you in the next one.